Alright guys, so some new things came in this weekend. New lens, this is actually my old lens. Right now I just put on a wide angle lens. My brother had an extra one sitting around, so I want to test it out in this video, see what it's like. You guys need to let me know in the comments if you like it better or it's worse. Just let me know what you think. I want to hit a chest workout and get some cool shots with it, get some pictures. And then also a GoPro. So I'm not too familiar with GoPros. I've never used one. I want to get, used to it. This video I was playing around with it last night. I want to try to take it to my pool or something after my workout because it is waterproof. So I'm going to check out this also. So some new gadgets, especially for new filming out opportunities. I was getting kind of sick of what I was doing with my filming for a little bit. I would come home from work and I felt like it was getting the same routine for a little while. So I wanted to take a little break, not put out a video every other day. Now that I'm done with work in 2 days, I think my content's going to get a lot better, a lot fresh, and I'm going to improve, with some of this equipment too. So, going to hit a chest workout right now, test out this new camera, and we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, so headed home right now. I threw in some shoulders and triceps at the end. I didn't show you guys that, but that's what I usually do. And I've explained that in the past. Usually 3 sets of shoulders and 3 sets of triceps at the end. But I do like this wide angle lens a lot. I think it's more efficient filming while I train. And actually, people that say, it's hard to film while they train, I don't think it's too hard. I can be pretty, quick and efficient with it. It's taking pictures with my Canon like at the end or during a workout. That's what screws me up a little bit, and I'll lose my pump sometimes because I'll use the app where it's got the 10-second timer. And lately I've been going to be more of a perfectionist, so it can take up to 30, maybe not usually there, maybe like 20 minutes to get a really good solid picture of the angles I want. But I am headed home right now. There are 2 more days of work for me, and that is it. Could be my last day at a 9 to 5 ever, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the 9 to 5, but it's exciting, what's ahead, what could be happening. And, I think there's a lot of good things going on right now. Really excited for what's coming. But I'll show you guys my post-workout. Got something a little more on the cheat side tonight, and then I'll explain what's going on tomorrow. Pizza for dinner. Tomorrow is our family mile race. It's the Harrisburg Mile. Some of you guys that are watching this, the video is going to come out after the Harrisburg Mile, probably the day after. Some of you guys probably will run in this because this is one of the biggest mile races in the state. And I got to prepare, so I got to carb up a little. I'm going to use some pizza. I'm still going to fit this into my macros, and cheese pizza is something you can still fit. I only have 25 grams of fat going into tonight because I was eating lean chicken breast all day, egg whites this morning, so I could have this tonight. And I'll go over in a little bit how I trained, even though I didn't really train for this, but I'll also talk about how my parents trained for this. Dad, are you going to tell us about your training split for getting ready for this mile?
No.
Yes,
yeah.
you have to.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Going 3 slices of cheese pizza. Pretty low in fats. Oh God, the cheese is falling all over the place. Pretty low in fat still. If it's just cheese, it's 12 grams of fat. That's what I put in. And 40-ish grams of carbs per slice. And then my parents will do the same. I did not train at all for this race. The last time I ran was 3 months ago, but I'm feeling lean, I feel good, so we'll see how it goes. It is now Thursday. It is race day. Just got home from work. I was rushing home from work. Had to leave a little bit early. But I'm gonna have a Skinny Cow before this race. I can't get enough of these lately. Ice cream is the one thing I need to have when I'm dieting. I could honestly eat it every day. We went to Dairy Queen 2 nights ago, and they just discontinued their waffle cones, which was a huge disappointment. But I'd rather go to a mom and pop ice cream shop anyway. But also got a water. This is just before the race. Haven't drank much today, but 1 mile. Haven't been doing too much training, so we're gonna see how this turns out. I don't even think I have running sneakers, but these Adidas are gonna have to do from baseball season. These are like my turf shoes that they gave out. What, you got your pre-workout?
Yeah, I got my pre-work.
Intra-flight and flight?
No, just flight.
So this race is in the state capital. It's in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. That's what we are in right now. Bunch of skyscrapers and stuff on the other street, but right after the race, there's a beer garden where it's all you can drink. I am not drinking. I'm gonna drive because I'm working out right after this. And one thing I've noticed that now that I'm cutting, losing a lot of weight, if I'm drinking beer on an empty stomach, it is hitting me hard. So there's no way I could probably even drive on a couple beers. I'm gonna stay sober and then hit a workout after this. I trained legs 2 days ago. It was one of those days at work I got up and my legs were just so sore. It hit me really hard today. My butt is killing me right now, so probably not the best idea to do before a race, but we'll see how it goes. It's probably gonna, you know, make me a little bit more loose, feeling better tomorrow and not as sore though. The houses are so nice. Run to the start line since we're gonna be late. Let's go. So I think my final time was about a 7. I was literally like sprinting to the start line before the race. I was that close. So I guess that was kind of a warm-up, but my legs are killing me right now. Something I learned from this is don't train legs 2 days before you run a mile race. So next time, probably not gonna do legs at all, but I'm not much of a runner. I was just doing this for fun. Doing this with my family because that's what they wanted. But before I go off to Texas, but my dad and my mom's gonna run right now. So we can go check that out. It is 9:25 right now, about to start sipping on my pre-workout. I still haven't hit the gym today. I was at that mile for from probably like 5 to 9. So I gotta hit the gym tonight still. All the gyms around me are closed. I gotta go to Gold's Gym in Hershey because they're open till 11. And then I'm packing orders for the rest of the night. I might not go to bed until like 4 a.m. So it's gonna be a long night, but I'm not doing much at work tomorrow on my last day. I wanna go into Lancaster, into the Amish country and check out some farmer markets tomorrow. So I'll take you guys with. Exciting day today, guys. Today is my last day of work. Yesterday, I had my exit interview. So pretty much yesterday was pretty much my last day. I don't have much to do at work today, basically nothing. So, you know, it's just gonna be a nice day to hang out, say goodbye to some people, because I've been with that company, even though I've only been there for 3 months after graduation. Been there basically for 2.5 years, because that was the only place I've ever really interned and worked at. So had a really good exit interview yesterday. My manager told me if I ever want a job again, shoot him an email. You know, he said no burn bridges, and that's what you want out of an employer, and that was pretty cool. So a lot of respect for him and that company as a whole. So it is my lunch break right now. I want to take a little break from work and go into Amish country. I actually work right like on the same street as all the Amish community in Lancaster, which is huge. And whenever anyone thinks of the town of Lancaster, they always think of Amish people. So I'm about to drive into that now. There's a cool little ice cream shop, I guess. So gonna check that out. I was looking at flavors online. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get yet, but I have an idea. So we'll check it out. Now we are in the heart of Amish country. Buggy rides over here. You're gonna start seeing people wearing bonnets and stuff like that, and smorgasbords, which is like buffet style food. I'm not even quite sure where this place is. I think I passed it, but the smell in this place is just absolutely incredible. You can tell they make everything so fresh. One with the blackberry vanilla cobbler. This is so good right now. It is blackberry vanilla cobbler. So they actually make the blackberry cobbler and then put some vanilla ice cream with it. It is like to die for. Usually I'll just get vanilla, but it looked too good. Couldn't pass up. When I walked in that place, it just smelled so good because it's all fresh made food. So that's the great thing about this place. What this area is known for, the Lancaster area, is all baked goods, and then they also are big on smorgasbords, which is like buffet style foods. like roasted chicken, roasted turkey, mashed potatoes, and that is just, the food is phenomenal around here. Trying out the GoPro in the water for the first time. This thing is gonna be sweet and awesome. So many places to go. I know a bunch of lakes, rivers to go around there. So really excited to start using this more, you know, get more in depth, use a lot more fresh content. I cannot wait. I just finished my last day of work and am giving Bare Performance Nutrition my full time now. And it really gets started tomorrow.